spot for Cardenal Village, Cibinong District, Bogor Regency. On Saturday night, August 9, 2025, heavy rainfall triggered flooding in several areas of Cardenal. In some locations, the water rose as high as 60 centimeters, reaching up to an adult knee and submerged dozens of homes. The flood began at 8:15 p.m. caused by a malfunctioning drainage system combined with an overflowing river. Residents caught off guard, rushed to save their most valuable belongings as the water quickly rose. By Sunday morning, the water had started to recede. Villagers immediately began clearing mud and debris from their homes. According to local data, the flooding affected multiple neighborhoods including Kampung Kaum Pandak RT 0304, 5 houses. Kampung Kaum Pandak RT 0210, 5 houses. Kampung Kaum Pandak RT 0201, 8 houses. Kampung Pisang RT 0406, 9 houses. Kampung Pisang RT 0607, 4 houses. Kampung Pisang RT 0307, 5 houses. Kampung Kaum Pandak RT 0408, 15 houses. Kampung Kaum Pandak RT 0308, 5 houses. Kampung Kaum Pandak RT 0208, 2 houses. Kampung Babakan RT 0605, 15 houses. Community Police Officer Aibtu Heru, who was on site, urged the residents to remain cautious. He reminded the public not to throw garbage into drains or rivers, as clogged waterways are one of the main causes of flooding during heavy rain. Fortunately, no casualties of injuries have been reported. Still, the village government is calling on residents to stay alert, especially during periods of intense and prolonged rainfall. Reporting from Bogor, I'm Dwi Arianti.
Hortatory exposition about heavy rain causes flooding in Cibinong, 18 houses submerged. The flood that struck Cardenal Village, Cibinong District, Bogor Regency on August 9, 2025 is clear evidence that environmental issue must not be understated. Heavy rainfall during the night causes 18 houses to be submerged underwater up to 16 centimeters deep. Around 302 residents were affected and community activities came to the halt for more than a day. This disaster not only brought material losses estimated at hundreds of millions of rupiah but also posed health risks due to mud, stagnant water, and the potential spread of infection diseases.
The main causes of the flood were a combination of poorly functioning drainage system and river overflows that could not accommodate the heavy rainfall. The situation was further worsened by the habit of some residents who continue to dispose of waste into waterways and rivers, causing blockages. In addition, the reduction of water catchment area due to land conversion into residential areas has also increased the flood risk. Climate change, which triggers extreme rainfall, adds another layer of complexity to the problem.
To overcome this issue, several urgent measures need to be taken. First, the village and regional governments must immediately repair drainage infrastructure and carry out river normalization to ensure smooth water flow. Second, environmental regulation must be enforced, such as banning the disposal of waste into river accompanied by strict penalties. treat residential be mobilized through regular community cleanup activities to maintain water channels, reforestation programs, the development of green open space, and the construction of water absorption parks can help increase groundwater absorption.
Therefore, floods that frequently occur during the rainy season are not unsolvable problem as long as there is collaboration between the government, the community, and relevant institutions in maintaining the environment and improving infrastructure. The risk of flooding can be minimized. The flooding in Cibinong should serve as an important lesson for all of us to be more concerned about cleanliness and environmental sustainability.